Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Everything that I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's get into this review of Real Housewives of Atlanta, season whatever, episode 1. Who's gonna check my new boo? Child, I can't. So Martell meets at Sheree house. Sheree, I say Sheree because of the way she spelled her name, but Sheree, since she said it's Sheree, okay? Sheree said they really enjoy each other company. Said since they met, she has seen Martell every weekend. She says she's happy she didn't close the door to love. The producers asked her if she is in love. She said she didn't say that. Sheree always have a problem remembering what she say. But anyway, despite what we see about him on TV, now this is Sheree now, him. Despite what we see about him on TV, he shows me nothing but respect. Okay. Wait until you do something that he don't like, and then you're going to see the real Martell, okay? She has a surprise for Martell, which was a chef, but he thought it was going to be a threesome. Really? Thirsty. Sheree brags about him having a big, deep energy. Sheree tells us about how she considered a threesome with her ex-husband, but he did it with someone else. So did Martell. Allegedly, and in my opinion, and according to what his side chick says, allegedly, and in my opinion. Like, why was that information that we needed to know? Because you're considering a threesome with Martell? Let me tell you something about the crazy D, okay? The crazy D will have you doing stuff you never thought you'd do. But anyway, let's get back to the show. So she tells Martell about Ross's birthday party and she wants him to come. He asks who's going to be there. Everybody, of course, who you thought was going to be there. God damn it. So Sheree names a few people, but she makes sure to highlight that Candy will be there after all that she has said about Martell. He said, what did she call me? An opportunist. He said Candy forgot what an opportunist was, her husband. Martell asks about Kenya. Sheree says she asks about Martell all the time. Martell, you are an opportunist, so just stop. You reaching. Candy meets with Candy Coated Click. They talk about trying to help Sheree with her business, but she didn't accept their help. And you could tell with that overpriced stuff that she get from Shein. Okay. So anyway, Candy talks about Ace saying that she works too much. Then they're joined by Kenya and Monyetta. The Candy Coated Click leaves. They felt the way about Monyetta talking to Marlo about Candy and her kids. Her not spending time with the kids. Monyetta basically said that she was just trying to get both sides of the story. More like you was trying to get camera time, but that's just my opinion, okay? Monyetta hooked Kenya up with a guy named Roy, and Kenya is crazy about him. She says he makes her feel alive. They talk about Sheree coming and bringing her new boo, a.k.a. Martell. She said that they have been dating other people, that Martell is dating other people in Atlanta. Kenya reveals that Martell low-key tried to talk to her through DMs. So they check her DMs, and he had deleted the message. They called him a thirst trap. Okay, and he is. They talk about Candy making time for her husband, Todd, who's now producing movies, and he wants Candy to be excited and be supportive as he is when she does her projects. And Candy starts to cry because she feels like Todd is making her an issue. Child, I can't. So Kenya basically told her, listen, you need to make time for your husband before you be in divorce court. And I don't want that for you. Then we go to Sanya and her family, her whole family, okay? They talk about Sanya crossing boundaries and not knowing priorities. Sanya said that they all lived off her contracts and her work. So, in my opinion, she's saying this. So they should want to do what she wants, in her opinion. Okay. Everyone is preparing for Sanya's party. Candy is on Todd because he's working on his script and neglecting the family time. I mean, it's like the roles are reversed now. So Candy's having an issue with Todd putting down the script so he can spend time with the family. So they're going to need to work that out and prioritize family time. Because it ain't always about the dollar, okay? So they show Marlo with her nephews. The boy's mom, she said the boy's mom has not contacted the boys since she got out of jail. Marlo and the boys are seeing a life coach. Marlo is getting used to the gentle parenting, which requires her to listen instead of giving orders and the whole do as I say thing. That was a quick scene. Sheree and Sanya meet up to work out. Sheree is wearing a She by Sheree workout outfit. It looks fabulous on her. Sheree, I ain't gonna deny that Sheree body is dope, okay? Why is her gym so small in the fabulous house? That's just my opinion. I just thought it was a little tight up in there, but that's just my opinion. Okay, let me shut the hell up because I don't even have a gym, okay? Courtney came over, which is a friend of Sheree. Sheree says she's not fake. They talk about her having a consulting company and her own jewelry brand. They talk about Candy coming, and Courtney said that Candy has been calling around asking about her because Courtney said they were friends. Sheree says she has a lot of time on her hands talking about Candy. So Sheree talks about Martell and how they are being intentional with each other. Oh, like you saying y'all are officially dating and gushing all over him while he's on interviews just saying y'all are friends and y'all cool. Anyway. The next scene is Sanya's party for her husband Ross. Everyone is impressed with Sanya's party since her last parties was a whole bust, okay? Ralph said Drew did not attend because her family has a family emergency. Are you not part of her family? As Kenya said, okay? But he needs to be at the party to support and celebrate Ross. So your friend take precedent over your wife and her family emergency? Okay. Is that part of the reason why y'all in divorce court? Because you don't prioritize your wife and the family? So the weirdest random thing happened is that Courtney and Ralph find out that they are cousins at the party. What, kissing cousins? I can't. Okay. Sanya and Ross make their entrance to the Harlem Night themed party. Then they show Martell and Sheree entering the party. Kenya says, why is he here? Candy says, first she was with community service. Now she's with community property. Kenya asks them if this is official, and Sheree and Martell confirmed that they are officially dating. Sheree was short with Candy and said that Kenya needs to worry about Mark not taking more mana in the divorce settlement. Wow, that's supposed to be your friend. But anyway, Kenya says Sheree needs to have her own spinoff show. Look at me date these dumb dudes. Now that was funny as hell, because I agree. Marlo approaches Courtney to talk about Candy and her calling around to ask about Courtney. Courtney says she don't need any more new friends. Well, then why did you name drop Candy if that's the case, okay? Marlo claims she's happy she is not part of the drama. Yeah, right. But will still sip the tea. And tells Courtney she needs to say something to Candy. And in my head, I'm like, why? 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 For screen time? For camera time? Child, please. Courtney decides to ask Candy about her asking around about her. Candy politely said, I did ask around about you because you said you knew me. Courtney said I hang in the same social circles, but with the attitude. And Candy wanted to know what the weird energy was about. Courtney came to try and win her way onto the show, in my opinion. That's it. That's all. Candy wants to headbutt her ass, okay? Because she was having too much attitude and bopping her head back and forth, okay? In the meantime, Mayetta and Kenya tried to tell Sheree that Martell is dating other people in Atlanta. Her response was, well, is she here? Oh, God. So Kenya decides to tell her that Martell DM'd her. Sheree wants to see it. She says, well, he's right here, so let's go tell him exactly what you said and get snappy with Kenya. Okay? And they head over to Martell and the episode ends. Like, this is some bull fragga goddamn knackle, okay? Sheree is barely dating this man when this show started airing. So why she going so hard, I don't know. I mean, if that's the game they want to play, okay. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.